So I was over in America on holiday with my family, and I saw a similar liquid wax candle system on the restaurant tables over there, and I thought, what a really great idea. But the designs that they had for lamps were really not very nice or not to my taste. So we adapted the actual liquid wax candles and brought them over to Europe. And then with a couple of designers came up with some really nice lamps, which we thought would fit the European style much better than the American style. And that's how Lumea started 21 years ago now. So the Lumea liquid wax system is basically a hassle-free way of providing real candlelight to F&B hospitality venues. The way it works is that the actual system is made up of a bottle like this, which contains liquid wax, which is basically the same as a candle, but in a liquid form. And all you do, you take the top off like this, and you put it within a candle lamp, which I'll show you later, and light it, and put a shade on top, and there you have the candle lamp. End of the evening, you take the shade off, you blow it out, and it's ready to light and use the following evening. So the Lumea liquid wax candles are actually much safer than traditional tea lights and pillar candles, and for two reasons. One is that with our system, the flame is actually down inside the lamps, so guests are much less likely to light menus or napkins as they would with tea lights and things. And the other reason is that if the Lumea lamps are knocked over, they will actually, the liquid wax candles themselves are designed to self-extinguish. So we've got one here in a lamp, and if it was just to get knocked over, well look, this one's even gone out when I've just taken the shade off. But if it was to be knocked over, I'll show you here, it will actually go out, which is obviously a really good thing. The main reason venues move from tea lights to liquid wax is that they're fed up of cleaning wax off surfaces. As soon as a guest moves a tea light holder or a lamp, they get wax all over the surfaces, they get them on the menus, they get them on the floor, and then staff have to spend the whole evening cleaning it all up. They also get them all over the holders as well. And then the staff will take them and try and get the wax off with hot water. It goes down the sink, blocks the sinks up. So that is the number one reason. They're fed up with the mess that tea lights create. The second main reason is that they're fed up with tea lights going out in the middle of service and staff having to run around with a box and refreshing all the holders. With the Lumea liquid wax, we're burning 50 hours, so that will last up to 10 days without having to change them over. And there's 2 or 3 other reasons why people move away from tea lights. The first one is the cost. Ours is very, very competitively priced. Second one is with the Lumea liquid wax candles, there's no soot, there's no smell. And thirdly, as we talked about before, they are incredibly safe. The flame is hidden within the lamps themselves, so people are less likely to light themselves or menus or napkins. And if they get knocked over, the liquid wax candles are designed so they self-extinguish, so they're incredibly safe. Well, each liquid wax bottle burns for 50 hours, and a case contains 72 bottles. So you really just have to do the maths. In terms of ordering, you place the order and it should be with you the next day. It always leaves our warehouse the same day, so it should be, depending on where you are, it should be with you the next day. Well, the only bits that do break sometimes are the glass, and people will drop them on the floor, and all the component parts of our lamps are available to buy separately from us, and if you order them, you'll get them the next day. At Lumea, we have a huge range of different lamp designs. I think it's about 250 in total, and there's something there really for all different types of venues, from very high end to casual dining, to Moroccan, Indian, or whatever style your restaurant is or hotel, we will have something to suit you. And if you'd like to see some samples, that's no problem at all. Best thing is to go on our website and have a look through. If you see something you like the look of there, drop us an email or click via the website, and we'd be very, very happy to send you some samples out the same day. So the Lumea lamps themselves are really not expensive. They work out around £4 to £10 each at the tops. So on an average restaurant, it's probably to set up is only probably 250 quid, something like that. It's not a lot of money. The liquid wax candles themselves, well, the 50-hour one, which is in this lamp, they work out about £1 each. So that's £1 for maybe 8 to 10 nights, depending on the length of your service. And the real advantage is that your staff will love you, because they have got all the hassle of clearing wax, scraping wax off surfaces, off holders at the end of the evening, which is a complete pain for them to do. And also they know that they're not going to go out in the middle of the service, and they're going to have to be running around trying to find the bags of tea lights. As I said, 50 hours, that will last 10 days. Well, if your restaurant's outside the UK, there's no problem. We can supply you wherever you are in the world. We currently supply 20 different countries, Australia, New Zealand, right across Northern Europe, and many countries in the Middle East, and even in Hong Kong and China itself. So wherever you are in the world, we can supply you, no problem. The best selling ones are the simpler ones. So the plain frosted ones with a silver base, which there's a couple here on the table. But really, if you're in any doubt, just go really simple. So Lumea's just celebrated its 21st birthday, and we've had customers with us for all of that time, which is amazing. The reason they've stuck with us is it's just so hassle-free. They're so fed up with tea lights, with the mess and the hassle of using them. Diners really love the warm ambience that Lumea liquid wax candle lamps provide. And if you ever go to a restaurant and there is no table lighting, it really does look very bare and unwelcoming. But with our products, you get a nice warm glow and everybody's happy.